on day 49. We've left Dawson City. Now I'm doing it. I just called it Dawson Creek.
I've been confused for the entire time which one is which, and I've recently figured out how to remember it. Is all the miners are in the city getting their stuff to fix their dredges. So that's how I remember. We're up here by the mine, so it's the city.
I've had it straight up until today, apparently. Dawson Creek is in British Columbia. Dawson City is in the Yukon. So we've left Dawson City. We went into town and I went to a tiny little grocery store. Got a couple of things. Their produce section was pretty small, so we have 4 apples. That's literally the only produce we have for
10 days.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. And then we went and got some coffee.
Decent.
That's good. And then, we started the morning with a horrible squeak in the wheel. Actually, I heard it last night when he was backing up, and I mentioned it, but
I looked at it last night, I didn't see anything. Thought maybe it was dust.
then this morning when we were leaving, it was horrible. So he got the hose out, tried spraying it, and we drove a little, and it still happened. So I found a tire store, but by the time we came down the hill, we stayed up at the Midnight Dome parking. There's a spot right before the actual lookout area that you can boondock. So we stayed there. So you have to go up this giant hill to get there. By the time we got down the hill, the squeak was gone. So we'll see.
It was either a rock and it worked its way out, or dust got it out of there. Or the rock will turn and become a problem in 10 miles and we'll be on the side of the road.
Who knows?
I didn't see any scratches on the disc, so if it is, it's stuck on the inside.
So for now, got the direction set for Tuktoyakyak. Tuktoyaktuk. Maybe I'll be able to say that correctly by the end of this trip.
It's kind of cool driving through here. We're looking at this giant dredge piles from the dredges back in the day. They're literally just mining right here.
Yeah, while I'm watching the gold rush shows, I'm imagining they're like way out, so far away.
Right.
And he pulled up on the map this morning. They're all just like right here.
And when we started the video, the Bonanza Creek mine is right down the road. That's where most of it's at. Right over here is not Parker, but the other guy.
Tony Beats.
Tony Beats' main headquarters, Paradise Hills, right over here. Just like 30 miles out of town. Oh, there's the Hunker mine right there. Tony Beats. The Dempster Highway.
The Dempster Highway.
Dempster Highway. The Dempster Highway.
Here we go. We're doing it. The Dempster.
She's all dirt from here. Klondike River.
What would you do for Klondike Bar?
You don't want to know. Been drive to Dempster.
Oh, Lord.
And we're off.
Welcome. Oh, God.
20 miles an hour. What have we done?
That's like the introduction to be like, are you sure you want to do this? Right here. Over here.
got
Zoe,
some.
what'd you find?
How do you find these things no matter where we go?
How do you always find the tennis balls? You're so silly. No. All right. Here's your Dempster Highway update, road update.
217 kilometers. I don't know, what is that, like 120, 130, 140 miles, something like that.
It started out good. Around the 27-kilometer mark, the roads got rough with large boulders embedded in the road, like the round boulders, but those were just really rough patches, and then washboard. That lasted for about 20 miles. Then around 100 kilometers, it got rough again. This guy motorcycle standing up.
Yeah, it's pretty rough right here.
But at the 100-kilometer mark, even though the road was rough, we were still going between 60 and 75 kilometers per hour.
Yeah.
We were still moving pretty good.
We've averaged 61.3 the entire journey.
Yeah, it hasn't been bad.
45 miles an hour, roughly 40, 45. We've been really ripping along. It's pretty surprising.
Yeah. Then around 195 kilometers, the roads got even worse. And that's kind of the section we're in now, where we slowed down to 50, around 50 kilometers. Faster than what we thought we would be going.
Yeah, I assumed 30 miles per hour when we first thought about this. I don't know what the conversion is. We're doing at least 35 or 38 or whatever it is. I mean, some areas I was doing 85 kilometers for pretty decent stretches.
Yeah. I feel like we've been making pretty good time.
Oh, yeah.
And the view is really pretty. Not what I was expecting at all. Very mountainous.
Very mountainous. Big mountains. Our elevation's been 2,000 to 4,000 feet generally on this trip. We're definitely dropping down towards the ocean now, though. We're at 1,500. I think we're about to get out of the mountains, I'm guessing. More flat.
Yeah, like look ahead.
Yeah.
We have a giant rock mountain next to us, but ahead all we can see is like low hills.
Right. For 200 kilometers, I felt like I've driven from Washington halfway through the national parks in Utah.
For the scenery.
For the scenery. I feel like I've seen everything.
Very pretty.
Not horribly dusty, definitely dusty. And some areas of dampness, but we're not muddy in any way. I think the conditions are probably pretty dang reasonable. We'll see.
Damp roads, I think they were purposely watered down, I believe.
Yeah, I think you might be
because
right.
it was for long stretches, and it, like, unless it was shady, but I don't remember it being shady.
Not really.
We haven't seen a lot of cars. Mostly, the cars we've seen have been a couple of semi-trucks, truck campers, and vehicles. But no, maybe one travel trailer?
We saw
two.
one, I think.
Yeah.
There was that Airstream, little tiny Airstream we saw.
Oh, at the Tombstone Park.
Yeah.
But did they come up all this way?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Well, they were quite filthy, so they probably did.
Yeah.
They were covered in mud. Yep, trailers are not a thing up here, pretty much. A lot of motorcycles.
Oh yeah, motorcycles.
I mean, you've probably seen them ripping by right here. We've seen more cars since we started this video than we have in the last 2 hours.
Yeah.
What are the odds?
Somebody just turned down this road.
Yeah, that truck.
Yeah.
Saw that. Looks like there might be a campground at the river there. We're still 27 kilometers from where our target was.
I wonder if that's the German one.
Oh.
They were driving a gray with adventure wagon or
Yeah.
adventure camper.
So we met, we may have even talked about it on the video, we met some German couple in Toke, was it?
In Toke, while we were filling up, replacing our water tank. We were refilling our water tank. And it was taking forever. And
Yeah.
they came up behind us.
Well, they may not have been German. They might have been French Canadian, actually.
He was German. I can.
Wait, that was German?
That was a German.
I'm struggling to tell the difference.
I know. I can tell German. I can tell French too. That was German.
But we've run into them 2 times, 3 times.
Yeah.
We're all kind of heading the same direction on completely different paths and itineraries, and we just keep bumping into him.
Yeah.
Oh, we ran into a couple. Did we talk about the couple from Idaho?
No.
Yesterday? No. Yeah, yesterday on top of the World Pass, right at the border. This lady and a husband fixing their trailer. Their axle is going to fall off. And they had Kootenai County plates. I'm like, you guys from Kootenai County?
Kootenai County.
Kootenai County.
Are you guys from Kootenai County?
You Cootie Queen. That was kind of funny. They live right by the dog track. They knew.
Well, they were from Post Falls.
From Post Falls, yeah. They lived at the dog track, yeah.
They lived at the dog track?
Well, on the hill by the dog track. For everyone else who has no idea what I'm talking about, that's North Idaho where I grew up.
He's from Kootenai County.
I'm a Kootenai Queen. So yeah, we've run into all kinds of locals and apparently travel friends.
It's funny when you start crossing paths with people that you keep running into them. So this boondocking spot I picked out, we're about 25 kilometers away, and it's supposed to have a really good view. So fingers crossed.
25 kilometers, that's probably on top of that hill.
Well, there's 2 spots, and it says 100 meters off the road is the first spot. But then it says, but if you can get up the hill, it's even better, and the views are epic.
Well, if you've seen past videos,
we can get up the hill.
We might have an adventure coming.
I think we can get up the hill.
We might want to be a little less dumb this far out.
We have a tire repair kit. We're fine.
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 Is this the up they talked about?
I don't know.
Easy peasy.
Oh God, oh God, oh God. Why do you stop?
I didn't. The truck did. I did not do anything. It literally just lost power.
Wow.
That guy who pulled in right behind us was just eyeballing it, seeing what we're doing.
Oh, really? Zoe, stop. Heck yeah. There's camp for the night. 18 kilometers to go. 18 kilometers to go.
Nobody knows how far it is. It's too hard to calculate. 16 kilometers to go because they go so fast.
Thanks for watching.
Join us on our next adventure.